So, it's the first time I've done a video like this in a bit. It's going to be some normal best of 3 ladder. I've been sort of inspired to do this after watching another video on YouTube. PVDDR's video on Sultai Ultimatum. And you know, I'm not going to explain the deck because he's got a video up on it and it's really good. The link is in the description. I'm not going to explain how to play it because, as I said, the video's up in the description. But I've never really liked playing the sort of deck that Sultai Ultimatum is. He describes it as a ramp deck, and that's how I've always kind of seen it. And I do think there's something I've always regarded sort of ramp decks as kind of cheesy. This idea of sort of drawing into tools that enable you to get to some big thing quicker than your opponent can respond. It's always felt a bit unfair to me. And so, you know, I say this as an individual who equally disliked sort of the Nissa meta, or Nissa Croxus meta, where, you know, it just really wasn't appreciated, the nuances of the deck, because I just saw it as a deck where I get my bombs onto the board really quick because of ramping, and you ramp into a win con, which again feels cheesy to me. But you know, listening to him speak about the deck made me sort of find a new appreciation for the deck. So I thought, you know what, today's stream, I'm just going to give it a spin and try and learn some stuff, learn how to make it interesting. So we're going to give it a spin on ladder. At the moment I'm platform, so I'm not, you know, I haven't been laddering. I've been having fun actually, to be fair.
Oh, I'm gonna hunt you down.
I've been so let's just give it a spin and see how it goes. I do think sort of these decks are really, the Ultimatums is an interesting case in study. You know, I don't think anybody at all really realised how playable they would be. I think sort of most people saw the big cost. So someone just auto conceded there, but hey ho, I'm not gonna worry about that.
Sorry.
Okay, so we're going to game. Next game. So, the king in the east is what I'm against. We're going to go first. Okay, so we've got a lovely selection of mana. We've got the black predation, which helps me look into their hand, and I've got removal. The Elrond Epiphany is not great, but I guess I can foretell it early, so it's not a bad thing. We'll keep this. Okay, an interesting combination here. I think we go blue first. No, we go black first. We go black first. Actually, hold on. We go black first. It's actually quite difficult sometimes choosing how to play the pathway lands in Jordan. Yeah. Now we can go into the blue, and the green is still open. I think again, the foretell is actually really good, especially when I actually want a Palak predation next turn. Okay, this looks like the mirror, so we're going to go green and we're going to try and take away an Ultimatum. No, not a... So... Interesting all around. I don't know which is the better one to take away. There's no point in taking away the Klex troll because I think the Warring Klex would be good, but for the fact that he's only got 2 mana, so he's some way away from it. I think it's the Questing Beast, because the Questing Beast can put me under early pressure. Take that away, it's not a mirror, so that's fine too. Obviously he's going to use the toad to try and scry himself into some land. This is him trying to make sure he definitely gets a land drop. So that's a land. Yeah. Okay, we're not particularly worried about that. We're going to play our Triumph. Hope to playing the Omen of the Sea on his turn, so we're going to skip the rest of this turn. The hope is to play the Omen of the Sea on his turn, to scry to look for some of our ramp. We haven't received any ramp yet, so we're still playing fair mana. So he's still scrying, got a land drop there. So this is a 3 drop. I actually want him to play something on 5 rather than 6. I wouldn't mind him playing the Clack Bridge next turn. I'm going to go for attackers. He's going to hit me 3. So I either need ramp or I need more removal. It's one of the two. So this specific removal is actually quite good because it serves both purposes, and the ramp behind it is actually, and the tutoring tool behind it is actually good as well. So I think to keep those actually they are. Okay, because I still get to play my next Triumph later, and I get to kill his Saruf. Like so, I don't mind if he keeps that. The main event. The aim here is to put him under pressure for him to actually play the Cax Bridge right now. That's what we want him to do. One hand for that. We don't mind if we draw a card. Just gonna tap that way. Okay, so there's some ramp right there. I'm gonna take the Triumph. Because we want to use our cultivates to pull out some other lands. Hold on a second. I think I've got the colours I need for an Ultimatum already. 3. And I've got the so I can pick any 2. We'll take a black and we'll take a blue. We'll play the blue. black, and we've got this open to do another search next turn. What we're hoping he plays is we want him to play the second Clax Bridge so that we can get sort of maximum value from removing all of this stuff. I think he's a bit worried about committing to the full board. I'm hoping he makes a mistake and plays the Clax Bridge. He doesn't. So now actually would be a good time to find some specific removal. Okay, do I need more ramp? Not really. Nope. So let's see what we draw here. Here's our Ultimatum. I've actually realised, looking at this deck, yeah, we exactly got that. Okay. No blocks needed. We can do that. Okay, so we now have to get rid of his Roaring Clax. Because his Roaring Clax stops all of my things from... it does mean we're going to take an 8. It does mean we're going to take an 8, but we can manage that 8. I am getting a bit low. Right, I've got the Ultimatum in hand. So we're going to hold this. If he's got another hasty creature, it's GG. So if he's found another questing beast in those 4 cards, we're in trouble. No, can't do anything. So he's going to come and hit us in the face. Okay. What is he going to play? He's playing a Scry. Okay. I'm starting to fear I didn't play this deck as efficiently as I might have liked. That's another Rod though, that's fine. My deck. Okay, so he's going to get 1+1 for that. Okay, we can play our Emergent Ultimatum now. So, what I think we want is we would like our Roaring Clax, we would like our Kiora, and I have the Allrund in hand, so I can't play that. Valky. I think these are the 3 we want. We're going to hold full control so that we can order this on the stack. Yep, select the card to cast, so we want this to go first, then this to go second. We can release control, resolve. Oh, I did it the wrong way around. I held full control for no reason. That wasn't my brightest move ever, was it? So I didn't even get the tap from doing both, but we're going to hold this because we've got our Run in hand, so we're going to just hold it. He can now force a trade with Clax Bridge, which sucks. Oh no, it's GG. It's GG. Oh, it's GG. Okay, cool. We just ordered that the wrong way. It was our fault. We held full control, knowing full well we could order it. I selected both the cast and then it casted it in the wrong order, and then I died. That was silly. Anyhow, so what we know about his deck intends on playing big things, doesn't it? So having the hand disruption, not so good. The Palaca's not so good. The Elspeth's Nightmare is not very useful either. So Elspeth's Nightmare can go. I could get another Extinction Event in. Yorion should be, yes. Ugh, Yorion should have been in, anyhow. What the hell happened? Okay. I think Eliminate actually works to get rid of that 3-drop he likes to play, because obviously my Heartless Act can't reach it. Seeker Chariot? Well, no. Juari. I feel like I don't want to break this deck too much, because I think the matchup is actually quite good still. But I am going to reduce the Seekers by 1 so I can get a Coma in, because I feel like that is going to be good if I can't get to my ramp in time. And I feel like I should get a Gargaroth in as well, but I am not sure about Gargaroth. We don't need a Placapotation. No, in fact, actually, no, we keep. I think this is fine. I think I made a mess of that sideboarding. I need to wake up, get my game going. Okay, you keep this. Yeah, we can definitely keep this. So, if I were him, I'd be turning myself into an aggro deck to be faster. That's what I would be doing. We've got the blue here. Excellent. So we can go to the green here. Skip. We're looking to Omen of the Sea on his turn. And we're looking to bring our Yorion into hand. Okay, cool. No, don't need the Shadow's Verdict, but I do need that land to be helpful. Okay. We're going to go into black here. I'm not looking to counter anything, I'm just looking to bring the Yorion into hand here. Okay. So basically, anything he plays here, I'm going to kill. Binding. Yeah. So there's our binding target. I think we're going to play a green from this again, aren't we? Yeah. We're lacking blue. Okay. So we're going to get a green out, get a blue. If he plays anything else here, I'm going to Yorion and kill it. And he knows it. See? Oh, he doesn't care. That's fine. Okay. No blue on there. Take this green, which has blue on it. We'll go pull another blue. Yeah. And then we're going to Yorion. And we blink both of those. Yep, bring them both back. Take that way. I'm going to scry. Land's not really what's needed. I'm going to see. We need an Ultimatum deck pretty shortly, pretty shortish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 7, so we can see gate next turn as well. We've got 1 blue, we've got 2 blues, we've got 3 blues. Yeah. so we can see gate. We just need to turn this into a black. We'll take this green, take the normal green for that here, take this black, we're going to see gate, and this should help me have all the cards I need to win the game. So, this is GG. That's a 4-drop. I've got a Heartless Act in hand. He could take away the Ultimatum. You're gonna die, dude. You've literally wasted your whole term on sorting out an Ultimatum when you're gonna die. Cool. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to bind the old god. We're going to take away his opportunity to sift through his deck. Yeah, he could square one, that's fine. Okay, now we're going to Heartless Act. Take this away, and then we've got a card to prevent him from bringing back his Polychronus, so we're going to not worry about that. We can play a green straight from hand. Yeah, we're in good shape. Yeah, so another Jawari for that. Going to bring out our trio. Let's have a scry and see what we can find. Don't really need more land. Okay, in fact, let's do the Polychronus and then make sure he's got nothing in his hand that might hurt me in any way. Yeah, we could get rid of the next troll. And we've got some counters up for everything else. So, just hold on and punch him in the face. Got a 3-turn clock. We're going to play the Mystical Dispute here. The reason I'm playing the Mystical Dispute is to have him waste his turn. It means he can't get this creature out. So we're going to have him waste his turn. I know and he should know that he's got no way of catching back up now. And this also I'm going to see what I'm trying to scry to find is Coma now. So Coma is the thing we want to find. This is too expensive, which is why I want to sift past it. Because our aim really is to find our Coma. And then this game will turn like she wrote. Nope. Scribe past those two. Draw two. Oh! The gods keep on being kind to us. So we're gonna get rid of, yeah. Scry now. Yeah, no, dude. This is the full court press. I am taking this game away from you. Yep. And we will play a blue. And we'll punch him in the face. You've got 2 turns left. With 5 mana on the board. There's no way to come back from this. There's your land. That can land, I don't care. Okay, and we're going to hold the Heartless Act because we can use it for 2 things. I think we play a blue here, and we're going to punch him in the face. He has exactly 6 mana, so he knows he can't play the Polochronos because I'll counter it. There's a Binding of the Old Gods. So that if he puts something into the graveyard, this gets a 1/1 counter. Interesting. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this, which is fine. He's going to take away our Urian. Okay. He doesn't have anything for 2, so we can go and search. Nope. We can go search again. Nope. Nope, that's not good enough. Let's keep searching. Oh, crap. Okay, we'll do that. We'll put this on the forest. And we'll crack it on his turn. I've siphoned all the way through this deck and I still can't find sea gods. I can't find. There's all sorts of things I can't find. Nope, we're gonna let that roll. It's a 3-drop, so I can exile it actually. In fact, I will. Yeah, just I will. How many did he need in there? 6 others, so he can still do it. And we can play this on the other one. And then we crack those on his turn. In fact, and also let me do this to get rid of the lands in my deck. Okay, so where is the rest of my bonds? This is the problem with these 80 card decks. Scry again, not find what you're looking for. Not worth playing the Jawari because oh, dudes. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna hold that thought. I needed to put the stop at the end so I can crack the thing. It's not worth playing them now, otherwise he will just kill them. So I just have to take the charge. I can do on his turn. No, only during my turn. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. And that's a severe misplay, but hey ho. Hey ho. Yeah, that's fine.
Ruining your day is going to feel great.
Oh my god, I've lost this game because of a couple of really terrible misplays. Really terrible misplays.
We're doing things my way.
Oh, good god. So, let us... Man alive. And I can crack that one. And I can crack this one. Ooh. Oh, there. Oh my god. So. He has some hand disruption. But I don't think I've got enough creatures to go toe-to-toe his creatures to my creatures. That was a very close game. After being in control and completely in control, it became a very close game. Now, he will probably be thinking, I'm going to take my ultimatums out and be fearful of them. But, I'm not going to be fearful of you. And the reason I'm not going to be fearful of you is because I can just put in 2 negates to help me. So I'm going to throw in 2 negates. I'm going want to take one of the eliminates out, so I could put in a Gargaroth as a thing to possibly pull out. And I just have to be more disciplined in my play. And that means really going for the ramp, otherwise this deck doesn't work. He's on the play, so that's fine. But he doesn't really get going until turn. So we have to mulligan sensibly in order to ensure that we've got the best chance of getting to our ultimatum in time. In terms of managing his board is the board of big things. Okay, so this is good. This is good. I've got Scrylands. I've got, yeah, so double cultivate. Excellent. Okay, so we're off to the races. Okay, we need to find a, yes, normal land. So that we can do our cultivate on time. We can do the green here. Cultivate. We're going to take 2 blues. Yeah, we're going to take 2 blues. 1 blue up. Okay. And then with the second cultivate, we're going to do a blue into green. No, we're going to do a green into black. Oh, okay, there goes our plan A. He's going to take the, he has to take away the ultimatum. So we're still going to cultivate, but we're also going to heart the Zactum. So, let's do that. We need a black into green. The green can go on, black goes in hand. We're going to hold the open of the sea open. Yeah, we're okay with this. Binding of the old gods. Yeah, I think that's okay actually. I think that's a good mix. We want to stop that second bit of hand disruption, don't we? I want that. I'm going to attack with this. We're going to block with that. That's fine. Okay, and then for the binding, get the black bridge. Get the black up. And obviously we can't Heartless Act this anymore. But we've got this open for any more hand disruption that might be coming our way. He's going to really want to take away our... Yeah. Okay. So that's perfect. So we're going to let this land. And then we're going to Heartless Act it straight away. So he sort of skips the turn. Cool. Well, I've got this. Oh, didn't get full control open quick enough. Take a trio. Okay, do I have enough to put it into hand and to use it? I think I do. I do. So we will link these two. We don't have any way of defending ourselves versus the Ultimatum, but we're going to let this threat keep growing. No, we don't need those. We just need to find an Ultimatum or a bomb. Ah, there you go. Fine. Okay, he's top decking. Excellent. So we're going to take another one of our triumphs, and we've got a Roaring Klex on the board. Okay, and we just need that. Blue, so that we can negate any spells that might help him try to get back in the game. Yeah. So that is what this is all about. He's going to draw a card. He's looking at those cards for too long for him to have the solution in hand, so he's going to draw a card. We're going to put a stop on here so we can crack the omen, because we really want to find what we want. Yeah. As I said, there was no way on earth he was going to be able to beat the right without a spell. So keeping that open was very important for us. Okay. So we're going to play our Temple to Scry. No, because I don't have any red mana. So let's go to the bottom. Might as well crack this now. That's when I crack it, it makes no difference. So that's not useful, that's not useful. Okay. Gonna have a double scry of his own. Okay. Is he going to draw a card? Yeah. So now, if he wants to play something, he is within range of Jawari. Yeah, not quite there. Okay, we'll let that go. Okay, so we're going to run over that Jawari. I think I need to pull into his hand and see what he's got. What is he holding on to? Yeah, so we can get rid of that. Play the Faithful Passage, and we can run him over. Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got enough to bring it back. Okay, we're gonna let this go. 6, 6. Okay. I'm gonna draw a card. There's nothing we can do yet. Okay, so we have to play this one carefully. I'll attack and see if he blocks. Thank you. Yeah. Kill that again. And he's not going that Chronos back for some time. We'll end that turn. Okay. So this Polychronos is putting in some work. This Vorinclex is putting in some work. Got 55 cards in the deck, so that's a long way to guarantee we're going to draw something we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 6. So if he plays a 6-cost creature of some description, Binding of the Old Gods. Okay, he says good game, but that's not going to do it because it's not going to trigger. And we're just going to put this to bed. Good game to you too, sir. Okay, and put the Ultimatum on slower. Him in the face. Oh! Wow, that was closer than I thought it was going to be. Blimey, I was made to work hard. That game 2 was the sort of lucky top deck game. Just getting the Elrond Epiphany when I did got me through that game. in that second game, just being ready with the negate was the turning point of the game. If he was able to get that card out, he may have been able to come back, but that just sealed out the game. I mean, I was ahead anyway, but the negate there sealed out the game, and that was a skill play rather than a luck play. So one luck play, one skill play. Really hard with these 80 card decks to know that you will definitely get to what you need. So that's one game. Let's hop into the second game and see how it goes. I think sort of what made that harder, especially in that game one, was just not knowing what his deck was. When I realised it was a big monsters deck, reconfiguring your hand, your play style for that sort of deck is really quite hard. So the only thing that I could have done was to run to the Ultimatum. Obviously, it's much better when you don't have that's like your only line you have open to you, just to run to the Ultimatum. You have that line of being able to manage the board. So we've got a Yorvo. No, it's a Luca. We've got a Luca. Drago 84. This is kind of useless. 3 fetch lands, 3 other lands, and a Kiora is not going to get it done. This is much better. We put the Void Clocks back in. Okay. So the line is the trio into Forest, and then you've got the Heartless Act open. We want to get to our Cultivate, and we want to use our Beholder Madness. There you go. So this is why the Heartless Act needs to be open, because we need to get rid of this. And it's not worth letting him have his turn first, because we don't want him to get the ramp mana. We want him to actually play 1 mana at a time. Play magic. Okay. So we're going to do our ramp thing. And we're going to take 2 blues. Okay. And the number of blues is to facilitate our Beholder the multiverse. Okay. That's fine. So we're going to play our forest. No, we play our island. And then this one, we're going to foretell. I want to convince him that I've got some sort of counter spell here. Chances are I don't, but if he's reading the game, he's a cool aggro deck, so he's gonna just keep going. Yeah, but I want to convince him that I have. So he's gonna hit me for 5 here. Yeah, we're gonna let that happen. Now, an extinction event at this point would really wreck him, so if we could find one, that would be really good. Ugh. Okay, so we are now in the terrain of needing to find exactly what we need. Okay, I actually think the play is to play the Beholder Multibird from hand in order to try and find some removal. Okay. Now this isn't going to be enough because it was a removal I could use this turn, so we might as well do the other one as well. I'm going to die this happens in the game unless we get a grip. Okay. We've got a grip, a semi-grip. Okay. If Maybe. I think he's going to play a dragon now. Oh no, he's going to play a feather double D's. Oh. It almost certainly is good game. Ugh, Christ. Okay. Okay, so we have a... So this isn't useful. This isn't useful. Let's get the 2 eliminates in. Let's get an extinction element in. A Gargroth is good because I could pull it as well. Let's get this Nomad in, and yeah. The Nomad should have been in there from the start. I need to go into the deck afterwards and fix that. When I copied it in, it didn't copy it correctly. Ugh. But anyhow, we're okay. We're in shape. So we're gonna play. No, Mulligan. So we're gonna keep. I think the Chariot goes in, and having all of his ramp and all of this stuff is better. If he plays a Snake, we can Elspeth Nightmare it. It's a bit slower, but I can still do it. So we're gonna play a black. I think this has to be a blue. Is the Snake going down? There it is. Okay, so we play the blue. This gets rid of the Snake. Okay. And if he plays something else on the next turn, I can Binding it. There you have it. Okay, what do we want to remove? Yeah, we can't remove any of those, but it's good to know what he has. We're now going to bind with this. That will act as ramp as well. We're going to play the... Okay, so we're going to exile his graveyard. We want to put our Zagoroth there. Okay, so I want to put my Yorion in hand. Yep, I do. I want to put our Yorion in hand. Reason why I want to put Yorion in hand is when we play our Binding, I want him to be aware that I want to do it twice. Two such things. That's fine. Okay, so this is going to disappear. Lose it. Sad. But we now have this. Okay, and he now knows. Nice play. Nice play. Okay. We're gonna play the Ketria. Okay, let's think this through. So he's got 2 in hand. Now these are not. They've got 1/1 counter on there, 3, and they've made a +1/1 there. So these are 2/2. So these are 3/3. So that's 3/6. 2/2s. That's 10, 11, 12. So that's lethal. So we have to prevent some of these from landing. We just have to. So we get our Chariot up. We'll play a land. Crack the land. Play Degree. I don't know whether I go for the Cultivate as well now. I think we must have. I think we have to go for the green. We'll see. Let's see what he does. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Then we're going to get 1+1. I got out aggroed. Because I didn't recognise his deck until way too late. Yeah. Yeah, Surge was rushing ahead. Oh, Christ. Imagine getting beaten up by a Felidar deck. Oh my god. How embarrassing is that? Okay. It happens. It happens. Deck recognition is key, especially on standard. If you don't know what you're playing against, you can't even call them misplays. When you do them, they're not misplays. They're just you just didn't know what you were doing because you didn't recognise the sort of the threat. You know, so it literally is a case of must understand who you're playing against and recognise their deck pronto. If you do not recognise their deck pronto, you're just in trouble from the start. Anyhow, now I've got my deck sorted. Let's get into game 3. Okay. We're gonna mulligan this. Yeah, this is a better hand. We could put the Elrond Epiphany back in and everything, so this is much better. All 3 colours, Elrond Epiphany, got a Cultivate, got Mystical Dispute. Really good. So, there we have it. Blue. Oh, that Elrond, it just keeps on finding my hand. Play the black. We can foretell it, can't we? There's no reason why we shouldn't foretell it. He's playing red, green, so I'm never going to be able to play this for 1. So why would I foretell it? So that's his Cultivate. Okay, so we've got this in our sights now with our binding, unless he plays something explosive. We'll see. We'll take a black and a blue. We're going to play the blue, hold the black in hand, and we don't have enough greens. Yep, we don't have enough greens. It's not a fool, he can recognise this. We're going to do that. We're going to turn this away. We haven't seen any evidence today that he is. We're going to play this black. The binding is going to help us fish out a green. And we've got our Mystical Dispute. He's taking away a blue. Okay, so we could play another blue. And we want to play our Yorion. And if he plays any big spell with blue in it, we've got Mystical Dispute. Okay, now we've got big problems. Because our binding is now done. Okay. We're gonna go for we can't even play it. Can't even play it. Okay, we're gonna calm down. Land destruction. We have to crack. Yorion it. It's not as good as cracking it. Okay, we've got a green here. We've got a green. I'm going to use the cultivate to get something else. Yeah, this will do. Worst comes to worst, we've got an Elrond. Excellent. Oh, Christ. How many times could I have kept on getting punched in the face? Okay. So we want this green. Binding won't trigger. So what we want is we want the second turn, don't we? And then we can play Trion, and we can play a Cultivate. Take 2 greens. Play 1 green. And no. We're going to take a bit of pain here, but we've got an ultimatum to come. It's okay, we're going to take 5. So let's stop with this. Okay. So, we've got our emerging ultimatum, right? So, we want one of these. We want one of these. We want an extinction event. We want a Heartless Act. And we want a Warren Klex. Okay, so we take that, and we take that, and hold the battlefield. So that's for the 1-drop. And that's for everybody else. Okay. As long as we don't have a hasty creature, we should be okay. I don't call this stabilization. Cool. Now we take the Vorinclex. We take the Kiora. Now we take the Olrund. Submit 3. Now we hold full control. Okay. Oh, good God. Okay, so he's a land destruction deck. He's a land destruction deck. Wow. That took a lot of calm. So, I think the Chariot's coming out. I don't think the Chariot's going to help me for this matchup. I think the Gargoth should come in for this matchup. I think the Shadow's Verdict should come out, so I could put the Coma in. I think the Elspeth Nightmare should come out, so I could get an extinction event in. And I don't know if the Duress is worth it. I just don't. I don't know if a Negate is better. We're going to go with the Duress, just because I think that is wise. Let me take out the Eliminate and put in a Negate as well. In fact, I can take out one Heartless Act and get that second Negate in. Everything but the Duress. I don't think the Duress is useful for this. Okay, we're going to keep this. It's not ideal, but we are going to keep it. We're going to play this one first. We could get there before he does what we know he's going to do, destroy some lands. So we're going to play this one as a black. There. Here. We need to make all of them targets so that he doesn't know which one to kill. So he could either kill these two, which are generating 2s. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. Perfect. So, we're going to go searching for a land. No, we need land. And whilst we're searching, we're going to put some pressure. So that his sort of easy land destruction ways can't really help him. Cool. Take your pick. 2, 4. Alaka's not helpful. I'm not sure if this game all gets sorted sooner than this. We'll find out. We're going to create tokens. So that. And we're gonna tap. This. Yeah, just that. He can kill this for invincibility, so there's no point. There's literally no point. Nope, not useful, not useful. Okay. Might be useful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. That's 2. Cool. The idea that he got to cast his emergent ultimatum before me is absolutely ridiculous. I don't want to give him 2 turns. I don't definitely want to give him a Kiora. Ugh. It's like, how much poison is there? And he gets to destroy a land. It is a horrific, horrific, horrific thing this is. Yeah, I think he's too far ahead after this. Let's put the Kiora back in because we don't even tap creatures. He's going to get the L run, which gives him 2. With 2 turns, he can tap everything. I'm not sure if he could burst me from 20. We're going to find out. He has to kill the snakes in order to get access to my face. 1, 2, 3, 5. So he taps. You have to kill another one, tap the other one. Yeah, so he can't burst me from 20. So I live to fight another day. Which is inverted commas good news. Let's block with this. Kill. So he gets to do 6, 10, 14, 15, 16 damage. Plus a drawing flex. So okay. So this is the mirror matchup. It looks different, sounds different, quacks different, but it's the mirror matchup. So I'm getting rid of Wolf. No, I'm not sure. I think this build was actually right. I think this build is actually right. We're gonna go again. Okay. Oh well. Yeah. No way we're not doing that. We're keeping this just to do that. Yeah. So. Oh. He's got no red. Cool. Cultivate it is. Okay. We're gonna play this actually, so that I've got binding open to me, so I've got extinction event open to me. Oh. Green. Cool. Yep. One blue. So we've got two blues, one green. Yeah, this has to be a green or a black. I think it has to be a green. Yeah. There has to be a cost for you not engaging with my board. So you want to destroy a land to destroy a land. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can play it. Fine. Cool, no worries. No. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Odd. Green. So hold on. So that's an even, right? So do the odds. Dude, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, odd. Let's get rid of those, dude. Let's have a real chat. So, and when he cracks the god cards, okay, I haven't seen any god cards yet. So I'm gonna hold that. I'm gonna hit us in our face for 10. Cool. Okay. Cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need to play that. If I play this, can I bring that to hand? I cannot. Nothing to do about that. That's a no. We've got 4 in the graveyard. So we play this, and so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. No, I don't have enough. Oh, I do. course I do. So we play the black. Put this in hand. And bounce. And no, bring it back. Okay. Just land. Okay, so land out. I think the play has to be to try and find something. Okay. So we can play. Play this. And I think we can store this. Can't we? And let's see what happens. We've gone deep into our deck and have not found an ultimatum. Not good. How many is that? That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's got the 10. Just doesn't have any gods. Okay. No. Disconnect or disengaged. I don't know. I don't think that this is like a I've won board state, so I don't know why you would be feeling like that. Okay. So the key question is, what is the value in playing an all run now? Basically, is there a value? Is there any value in playing an all run now? I don't know if there is. So our creatures have Death Touch, so now to play an all-round Epiphany is actually the right time. Because I can attack with them both, and if they both die, I can play my guy from the graveyard, can't I? So we play the all-round Epiphany. Ugh. Well, that was a bit of an arm wrestle. Okay. So, I think for this play session, that's been a bit. I suppose the deck is a bit more fun than I thought it is. I don't like, I'm a control player, but I'm not sort of. I only play mono blue or mono white or mono black sort of control, or Tamir control, or Azorius control, or even Esper control. I'm quite flexible in types of sort of control decks I like. I like being a bit more deliberate. I like feeling that there's more than one good play per turn. And sort of one of the things with that deck still even after playing with it for about an hour and a half now. I don't feel a lot of agency. I feel like I must do this because this is what gets me to my win condition, which is still difficult. I want to give it some more goes, maybe on ladder for a bit, see if I get to like it. But that was a demonstration. In terms of sort of the lessons I learned from watching the vid, so the one actual key lesson from watching the vid, which I've now brought into my gameplay quite regularly, is the speed at which I put Yorion into my hand. It really is an important thing, and actually in that last game you saw how I lost some of the value in the bindings just because I hadn't had it in my hand. You know, putting this in your hand as early as possible is not necessarily a bad play. People should do more of that. Let me flip this the other way around. Other things I've learned actually from watching this video is the way in which you can reconfigure actually this deck to become more of a creature based deck and it still be good. I was always of the view that you play this one way and then that's the end of it. I think that was a very one-dimensional view. I think the sideboard with Elder Gargaroth, Polychronos and Nakoma really does make for a different type of play style. And actually I quite enjoyed that play style of getting big creatures out early and saying deal with them, because I know you thought I was going to ramp and take a long time to play a 7-cost card. I feel like I didn't really see the big value in Pelaka or Duress in maybe the games I played, but those cards still feel quite bad. Elspeth still feels very Nightmare feels very situational. You can only use it if someone's playing sort of low to the ground 1 and 2 cross creatures. And I'm not sure if Heartless Act or Eliminate, well, Heartless Act is good as removal, but Eliminate, still not sure about that either. So, but that may be because I didn't face any aggro. In terms of my sideboarding, I feel like I was more jazz musician than anything else, so I think I might read up a bit on sort of how pros sideboard this deck and do some more sideboarding myself to get a better feel. Overall, I mean, you know, over the hour and a half we had a bit of fun. We won 2, lost 1, so it's not too bad.